a seat, make the guest look shorter.
I ain't gonna lie, we had some tall bitches here, and they sat there and they looked mad short. And when they got up, I think
that's fire. No,
I think Bridget was the tallest person.
This is the guest spot,
right?
I think you got a point. The tallest female.
Well, not person in general. I think she might be taller than you, bro.
What?
Yeah, taller than me. What? Yeah, she was tall.
You better play ball.
Bridget, if you watching, stand up really fast. Let me see how I tell you.
Thank you. She do not watch this shit. You know what everybody keep telling me? I be like, yo, have you seen our podcast? They be like, nah, but I seen the clips though. They're really funny and cool. You don't know how many times I hear that shit on a regular day. That shit is mad disrespectful. I watched the clips. I seen the clips. Like, no, comment, subscribe, like, and share on our YouTube page, nigga.
Then you can see we were actually talking shit about you the whole time.
Yo, there's so many of y'all talk shit about. Y'all would just never know.
That's why I asked if you watched it, because I wanted to know if you were mad at me. You understand? Like,
I didn't know what turned me, bro.
Nah, that definitely happened to me already.
What?
Yeah, like they heard the pod and then they got offended and it was like, oh, I'm offended. Yeah, this shit is crazy.
I probably offended so many people, but I haven't been told yet, so I'm gonna...
Yeah, I was called misogynistic. Oh, and I was called.
That's a fun one.
I don't promote black women enough.
That was a lie.
I was like, what the fuck? Me?
That's a lie, because I feel like the last 4 pods alone you've been talking about.
Shout out to black women
and shout out Lotto and you'd marry, like what?
I wouldn't marry. I think I would marry a black woman, of course, but I think they just have to be like outside the country black. Like I can't marry African American black, but that's a different story.
Wait, where outside the country?
Like westernized the black woman.
Caribbeans, like the West Indians, like maybe Africa if I see a good Africa, but I prefer probably a Jamaican over an African.
You get a nice.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Which one you prefer, Jamaican or African? Jamaican. See, Jamaicans, they got the perfect accent, the best food, good weed. Like it's just like they hit it right out the park type shit. You feel me?
Hit it on the nail.
Good weed though.
Yeah,
cause I be hearing like
they got some great Fonto too, nigga.
I be hearing like on the island that weed ain't really weeding the way weed should be.
Yeah,
nah, I only heard that about Puerto Rico.
Is like not really it.
Yeah, like,
really?
I haven't been yet, but I heard that's why that should be so dirt cheap. Like,
damn, like, let's go to Jamaica. You sound really good on the mic, bro.
Yeah, I said he sounded good.
Switch.
What's the rap mic?
Even in Brazil, if I'm not mistaken, my boy FaceTimed me before and showed me like the weed he got, and the weed was literally like a square, like rectangle, like it was a rectangle cube of bud. Like he was like, yeah, this is it, and I'm like, what?
Cuba bud.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like
Cuba.
I seen that shit like on a branch, like the shit'll look like a banana type shit. It'll be like
no, like a sugar cube. I was just like, okay.
Damn, so who y'all think like out of all the countries got the best weed?
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't smoking no weed that's not in the U.S.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sketchy like that.
Yeah,
like them niggas got jungles and shit. Yeah, like
they be doing different shit, son. I went to where was it? Mexico, bro. Them niggas served this oregano. Like,
nah, I heard Mexico is definitely the lowest, like ranked out of giving all weed.
Them niggas will pull it out their garden and
that's a fact.
Like it's laced too, right? With some.
I was gonna say all their effort is put into their cocaine, so it's like the weed. It's like what the fuck we need to have good weed for.
Yeah, I think America definitely has the best weed if it comes to it, because we have like labs, we have people like literally synthesizing seeds and putting stuff, splicing seeds and putting them together. And shit. Hybrid weeds and all this.
I see the West Coast got it, like Cali.
Yeah,
Cali,
probably in the world
or New York.
Yeah,
and that's crazy.
It come from Cali. Goes to New York.
You're right, because every time I heard some weed plugs, yo, this shit from Cali. This shit from Cali.
That was the biggest sales line ever. Yo, this shit straight from Cali.
Yeah, it's that sour from Cali, bro. Oh, bro.
Then you come to CT and be like, my shit from New York.
So it's like nigga, you got your shit.
Where the source at?
I trust it when I hear who's the your buzz from Cali or your buzz from Colorado, and I'm like,
that's Colorado is a good one too.
Yeah, I haven't been to Colorado yet. But
why y'all got me doing this right now, bro? Chill. I am sober off weed.
Said, hold on.
I don't want to talk about weed.
Same.
I miss that shit heavy, bro. You don't understand. This is like I feel like I just been like killing myself like in a suicide way, but alive at the same time every day. Like it's like stabbing yourself once a day.
Because you're not smoking?
Yeah, no funny. And I'm just building up a tolerance to the stabbing to the point where that shit don't even hurt no more.
Hold on, let's talk about it.
Now
you
nice
the same
experience.
experience.
Yeah.
How you taking it right now?
I mean, me being sober now, I kind of don't think about it. Like, I don't know, but I be feeling my schedule. So, like, I come home late, and if not, I'm playing video games. Like, I'm just
shout out to Spider-Man 2.
I'm just doing everything I can.
PlayStation,
I'm just doing everything I can, honestly, to fill my time since I've stopped smoking. Like I said, my schedule is pretty filled. Like, and I think that's a good thing. Like, I'm trying to stay productive.
Just keeping it more out of sight, out of mind for you.
For me, it's always like that. Like, I've always like been busy, so it's like when my alone time happens, that's when I kind of feel it. But like after day like 17, I think I was like, oh yeah, this shit is easy now. Like, I can definitely like not do it. But the first week and two weeks, I was like really fiending for that shit. But now I feel like it only brings up to like conversation, or I only really think about it is either when I'm really sauced, or like I'm around niggas who smoke weed and they're like smoking in front of me. So that's when I just try to stay away from people who like smoke on a regular, because I'm just like, you're gonna make me want to smoke a blunt.
I can agree about the being sauce. Like, I think when I'm drunk, I definitely get in the mood to smoke a blunt because I'm used to adding it as a party favor. Yeah, and you know, like when you're drunk, like smoking will level you.
Yeah,
that's for anything. Like, I mean, like
niggas is.
There's always a
34 days.
Yeah, feel me? Yeah, we got this, bro. Wait, there's always a counterbalance, though, like for any drug. So.
If I could ask, why'd y'all stop?
I needed to, bro.
Yeah.
For 3 years straight, every single day, I swear to God, I said, this is my last blunt today. This is my last blunt today. And it was not. You feel me?
I was like, man motivated and shit.
Yeah, I was trying so hard, and then one thing would happen like throughout the day where I'll get pissed off, and then I'm like, I need to calm down and smoke. Or one time I went the entire day and got really mad, and I was like, oh shit, I think weed is the reason why that I am calm. But then at some point I realized I was like, nah, I cannot rely on this source to like help me get through the day or think or go to sleep. I need to be stronger than that shit. Plus it was expensive. Plus I also have some shit called GERD, and it's like some acid reflux shit. And then apparently because I smoke like the real spicy Fonto shit, that was like fucking like my whole acid reflux and stomach up type shit, where I ended up getting ulcers twice. And like now I got some shit now called, even though I stopped smoking, apparently it's still affecting my body, and that shit's called H. pylori, and it's like the cause of all the ulcers and shit. Like, so now I gotta go back to the GI again, endoscopy and shit like that. Like, even though I haven't smoked, my back lung still hurts, my stomach be burning if I don't eat like 4 times a day, take medication. Like, I'm literally on a treatment plan right now. So the shit literally affected my body like OD already.
I stopped because I'm dying.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I'm nigga, don't ever smoke again.
My problem is, if I do smoke again, I have to smoke the healthy way, but my favorite type of way to smoke is mixing it with papers and grabba. So I feel like if I can't smoke the way I want to smoke, what's the point of like smoking right now?
That's funny you say that, because I'm not a grabber nigga. Because I used to smoke cigarettes, and every time I like quit, so every time I smoke a blunt, especially if it's too hot, it give me like PTSD of smoking cigarettes. I'm like, I can't even do this shit. This shit's
I hear that a lot with people that smoke cigarettes. Like, it just remind them too much of like the nicotine.
And it's crazy because mad niggas that told me to quit smoking cigarettes be having the hottest blunts. I'm like, bro, you smoking cigarettes. Like, you just making it look a little different.
It's not
People
the same,
say it's
bro.
not the same, but I mean, is it?
No, because I smoked a cigarette, and I swear to God, I almost died from smoking a cigarette. Like, I almost threw up. I like got lightheaded as fuck. I thought I was gonna pass out from a cigarette because I was smoking it like it was weed. Apparently, that shit will kill you, nigga. The weed balances out the nicotine perfectly, and like, alright, maybe like along the way, I probably started adding more grabba than weed, you know. But it was because I wanted to save the weed to make the weed last longer, and then the grabba would still give me that level of high head rush that I needed to like get through the day type shit. So it was. Started becoming like more of like a conservative thing as well. So I don't know, bro. Like, I miss it, but I also like understand now, like, my body, it's like I do want to live past 40, like, and like in my 40s I don't want to be like on a respirator or like have the hole in my throat, like, and shit like that
with the tank and shit,
the iron lungs.
So that was like a really like, I don't know. I just said November 1st is usually no shave, no nut, all this shit. So I was just like, you know what? Let me do no smoke, no shave, and no fuck. So I didn't do neither one like at all. Like I just shaved like literally I think on Saturday and shit like that.
Yeah, I shaved Friday.
I started talking to women who like are celibate as well and shit like that, and like getting spirituality talks and shit. Like that was cool.
Yo, shout out to you.
It's not. It didn't last, nigga. It didn't last. And like the once December 1st came, I was like, well, all right. Your boy went back to business. You feel me?
Besides smoking though,
I didn't smoke. Yeah, but I got back to business though. You feel me? Not to wrap myself out, but this is come out next year anyway. So yeah. Feel me?
How old are you? Huh? How old are you?
I'm 26.
26?
I'm 27.
27. And
you 27, bro?
Yeah.
I didn't know that shit.
I'm 31 now.
31? Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I was going to say 27.
What you mean, damn? No,
you look our age, though.
Yeah, you really do.
I ain't looking before I shaved. My birthday was on Friday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, appreciate it. Oh, yeah. So I was just 30, you know. So
wait, Friday was November 30th, right? Or was December 1st?
The first.
Holy shit!
What happened? Oh, shit.
He forgot something.
Oh,
yo, my grandma's birthday!
Hey, Paz, you didn't say.
And my grandfather's birthday!
Wait,
you on a phone call tomorrow morning immediately?
Nigga, no, I'm calling. Yeah, I have to call both of them. Fuck!
Millions of apologies.
Like you told me happy birthday before it's on.
Oh my god!
Bro, your mind has been hectic though.
Holy fuck!
It does make sense.
That's a terrible grandchild.
I am a terrible grandchild.
Hey, you saw them Thanksgiving and all that. You were there. Don't worry. You just like you said, bro. You've been dealing with school. You've been dealing with not smoking. Your mind has been a million places, bro.
Well, listen,
you don't understand why.
Show them this clip and they'll see how bad you feel.
Nah, bro. Like she didn't help me pay for college this semester. Like she didn't help me do some shit.
She
done invited me. Oh, yo, grandma. Shout out to grandma, son. This is about to be a whole clip. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yo,
just all you gonna do tomorrow is this. You gonna pick up the phone and be like, as soon as she pick up, happy birthday to you.
I'm like, oh shit, it ain't the first.
I'm gonna say respectfully, grandma. I thought it was today. I am just like my father. That is so fucked.
Nah, hit her with that. This is what you gonna do. You gonna hit her with that. I'm sorry, grandma. I was in the hospital. I was in a coma for like the last 4 days. I just woke up.
I told these niggas, wake me up just for your birthday. You can put me back to sleep.
She didn't even call me, text me, nothing to remind. Yo,
it'd be like that, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
I am about to cry. Son. I don't know if I could do this pod right now.
He said, I feel like
I need a break.
I feel horrible, emotionally distraught.
Holy shit, grandma, I love you.
We love you, grandma. Happy birthday.
Shit.
So you left the country.
Grandpa too, because their birthdays is 2 days after each other.
Oh damn! Oh, well,
holy shit!
You can still get away with the belated for him.
Yeah.
Grandpa, so when's your grandmother's?
I know for a fact it's either one is on the 1st and one is on the 3rd, but I always get them mixed up. I usually confirm with my father which one it is.
Okay.
Yo, I am fucked. I am my father's child because that nigga don't remember nobody's birthdays, bro.
Yeah. Grandma and Grandpa Loso, we just want to say happy birthday. We love you guys.
Yeah,
I am so sorry.
I know you don't know me, but happy birthday.
He's been working hard. Don't worry.
Yo, I didn't even. I forgot it was December, bro.
I feel you, bro. Sorry.
It's hard for me to do that because birthday and shit.
Yeah.
If it make you feel better, my uncle that I live with. Then he remembered my birthday today.
Nah, respectfully, guys.
Wait,
we're calling grandma right now, son. I'm calling my grandma.
He said,
it's only right.
He said, I need to. Before the day goes any further.
Didn't you have a birthday?
Sorry, guys. You all gonna hear this.
Is grandma about to be on the pod for the first time?
She's gonna be on the pod, man.
I think you gotta sing, though. I like that idea.
Yeah, we all gotta sing.
She didn't own you yet. Answer that.
Oh, he faced
the voice is immortalized on the pod.
We all can hear it, too. So
let's how that doing that?
Yeah, Bluetooth, man.
Yo, these niggas got high tech.
Yeah, go start with that.
She might not answer. She might be asleep.
Grandma, I'm potting.
Yeah, she might get tired. You would call her.
Oh man,
I'd call in the morning.
I don't front. Your grandma up right now.
At least this is a witness that I tried. Grandma, I am so sorry.
Why?
Your birthday, right?
Tomorrow.
Thank God. I thought I forgot your birthday.
Wait, you might have forgot someone's.
Is it Grandpa's birthday?
You forgot his birthday.
Oh my God. I don't want to say that makes me feel a little better, but it doesn't. Where's Grandpa?
We're sleeping.
Oh man. What time is it right now? I am so sorry. Grandpa, happy birthday. Wait, just 1 second. You guys ready?
Yeah, we got you.
3,
this is for Grandpa,
2,
early for Grandma.
1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandpa Loso. Happy birthday to you. I am so sorry.
Many more.
And many more.
You won.
Let's not do that. Let's not
I figured, that's the only thing that we didn't do, huh?
Yo, I am so sorry, Graham. I thought it was the first and the third, but it was the third and the fifth. Got it. Nah, they're Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Cumpleaños feliz.
Alright.
I don't know the rest.
Yeah, I really don't. But I'm so sorry, Grandpa. I'll talk to you guys more in the morning. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. Don't worry. I love you.
I love you too. Wow, I'm so sorry. Damn. I was a day late though. I'm great. But I'll talk to you tomorrow for sure, Grandma.
Day late and a day early.
All right,
Bye.
bye.
At least now you know to call in the morning and you're going to be good.
Yeah, it looked like it worked out.
That's a beautiful clip.
It's all about made up for it. That was probably the best happy birthday they had in a while.
Yo, for real, but still, that was fucked up. I gotta write these shits down.
Yeah, you definitely need to work on yourself.
Grandpa take it. He got Grandma, you did good to call.
Yeah, he looked like he got mad. He got woken up.
Yeah,
he's like that. I was like, oh shit. Let me not even come with this point.
All right, hold on, man. Let's introduce this fucking pod. Fuck this shit.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Jungle Squad Cast. We here. Episode 51, 2?
Yes, 51.
Yeah, episode 51. Oh no, this is episode 50, bro.
Oh, it is.
This is episode 50, guys.
Yeah,
the season finale, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the fucking Jungle Squad Cast. We missed 50 last week because everyone called out, and not just you guys, it was the guests too. We was like, fuck. So we decided not to. So we got a brand new guest here. He's also a host of his own podcast, Mosaic Mind Podcast, aka Sikani. Did I say it?
You said right. No, you said perfect.
This is my man right here. He came all the way here from New Rochelle, bro. We planned this shit out for 2 weeks, maybe, and he stuck to his word, and he came the fuck out here, and he sang happy birthday to my grandpa.
That's what it's all about.
Love after love after love. And then we have the dailies of my day ones who are just here consistent. Alright, we have Preacher Banks, aka Late Banks, aka Conflict After Conflict with this nigga on the comments. Mr. Roz here today, ladies and gentlemen.
Cap galore.
Shit, me.
To the left, we have the A1 Day One as well, Mr. fucking Rad, man.
Yeah. What
He's
up,
here,
dog?
guys.
We here, guys.
I'm sorry, I should have put the music on for you too, but yo, listen, we here, guys. All right.
Alright, but
Welcome to the podcast, man.
before we get into
Yes.
any further conversation, you did ask for both of us. So I want to make sure like the clip does get it, but my reason for it's not smoking.
Nigga, you said yours.
No, you said yours, and then we went into Grandma's birthday. We
I am
sang
so
a song.
sorry. Go ahead, get your shit going, because I have a question for you after this.
Alright, but I did want to say though, I did end up not smoking myself just because for him it was health reasons. For me,
money.
Yeah, and money. It was financial and health problems for him, but for me it was as well as financial. I just wanted to like make it more of less of a need and more of a want. Like I appreciate those people that can go like and be like, oh, I haven't smoked in like months, or like, oh, I smoked like last Saturday, and like you haven't touched a blunt. Like I started to hate the feeling of me just being like, I wake up, I need to smoke.
Before the work,
I need to smoke. After work, I need to smoke.
Before bed,
before I eat, before I shower.
Don't even forget this one. You wake up in the middle of the night and you need the blunt to go back to bed.
Yeah, it was becoming an everyday thing and too much of in my everyday, and I was just tired of it, honestly. Like,
wait, sorry,
Crazy.
Damn, did I get rid of the clap? I'm sorry, I got rid of the clap.
I'll take the but I'm just saying, like, yeah.
Shout out to Rad.
It was totally an everyday thing, and it needed to like actually. It's the dream button. Because we accomplished our dreams.
I remember.
But and since then I've been feeling a lot better. I've been more like productive, I think, in my life. And
is it easier that me and you are doing it together?
Yes, and also we did stop together, so that did make it way better to have someone to do it with. And like actually be motivated to be like, I'm pretty sure I could not smoke longer than you. Works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all got like anything on the steaks? Y'all got anything on the steak?
Nah, we should though. Like, I feel like whoever smokes first got to pay the other half of the rent because we're roommates.
Well, let's not do that.
That's a great.
I already told you. So that means we won't smoke.
I'm not shaking on it because I already told you what mine was. It was for a want and need, and now since the month of November is over, I can choose to want it when I want. That was my whole decision.
Yeah, you do got more incentive to not go back. So
me, I'm just not gonna go back. Even when I get healthy, I just feel like, what's the point?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm also one of those people too, though. Like the same way he's an overachiever, I'm that type of person that's like, if I went this long, what is the point in going back?
Damn, I'm an overachiever. Thank you.
I mean, bro, we all are. We all self-doubt ourselves like into like believing we're not doing enough. But I'm pretty sure we all fill our lives and fill our days with enough action in it, and just. I don't know. That's why, like I said, I quit smoking just so because I wanted to like actually be proud of myself for committing to something. I said like I'm not gonna do this, and he went a long time, and I went a long time with every other week or so. I'm like, all right, this is my last blunt, and then.
But you're gonna have to like and when you decide, you gotta take it outside, bro.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I don't want to smoke in my crib, bro. I love the house smelling so fresh. I brought so many plug-ins and like air fresheners, and I'm one of those major people that love making the crib smell good. So
girls love it too.
Smoking all the time, honestly, is just like ruin that because no matter how good I smell, I know there's the underlying smell of like bud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. It's alright, man. So you next, man.
Yeah,
we're gonna get you to stop smoking, bro.
Oh, you would it?
Yeah. We gotta.
Nah, that's good.
Remember when me and you tried to stop with I don't want to say her name with Shorty, and then we all just sat in the living room, just staring at each other like dumbasses, just like we didn't know what to do with ourselves. It was college times too, and like everybody was getting high. So and the other nigga roommate upstairs, he was not with that shit either. He lived right next door to me, so like that nigga was like. Hot head, bro. I remember one time there was like a fucking. We were smoking in his room one time, and there was like something wrong with like the ventilation or some shit. And the guy who came in to see the ventilation just walked into a puff of clouds. Like literally, the whole entire room was clouded. Like we were just like, bro. Me and him used to knock on each other's door. Yeah. Yo, bang, 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 and just smoke blunts. That shit was crazy. Nigga, we didn't have a dorm, nigga. We had our own crib.
Oh, y'all? Oh, shit.
Yeah, we rented out down the block from the college type shit. That dorm shit was dub. And then when we did have the dorm, these niggas came to my room to smoke the shit. Like, we had the towels under the door, 3 fans type shit. Yeah, and then we had the circulation. And then,
those are the good times, right?
Yeah, crazy. Life was great.
Smoking in your room.
Yeah.
Smoking in the dorm room.
Niggas made me the liability.
All y'all had to do was walk out. Like, oh, my fault. I'm gonna leave. Slap on the wrist.
You ever had the RA knock on the door? You ever had the RA knock on the door and be like, hey?
Not the RA, the actual head of the behavior nigga. They was doing like rounds and shit while we were all in there. And I had to literally like close the door and like, hi, can I help you? And apparently they were like looking for some kids and shit. And then we all literally took our hiding spots like in there, and it was just like crazy. And another time was like we kind of like went inside like one of these abandoned buildings like on the campus, and like we thought somebody was coming and we all hid. There was no way we was gonna get out, bro. It was like it was a dub. If niggas would have came and got us, we all would have been like either arrested for trespassing or definitely kicked out of school because we were not allowed there, nigga. It was the old. I'm not even gonna say where it was. Nigga.
I think all potheads have smoked somewhere they're not supposed to. The bando has been established as a smoke spot.
Yeah, that bando over here that we used to smoke at, bro. Like we literally kicked down the door and used to throw parties there and get high. And then, bro, all of a sudden, bro, that shit was literally the spot to get high, bro. I don't know how word passed around so quickly. I just remember seeing him and Chirac there, and I was just like, the fuck you niggas doing? This is the smoke spot.
The fuck you doing?
Like, bro, there was
nigga, we broke the door.
Back in high school, for me, there was this abandoned house, and inside the garage of the house was a broke down Lincoln, like a Lincoln team car or whatever the fuck it was called. Yeah. Bro, we would all get in this abandoned car and just dome blunts, bro, and it'd be baked out.
Abandoned car?
Yeah, an abandoned car. It was an abandoned house, and then inside we would go into the garage, and there was this old time like Lincoln car there. We would all just get in there. People would get in the back seat, and niggas would sit in the front, and we'd all just smoke and bake out the car and then leave.
That's crazy. Damn, that sounds like bed bugs.
The only reason people stopped apparently because one of my boys went to go smoke there with his friends, and I guess the cops busted down the door and literally opened up the car doors with like guns in their face, like, "Hey, what are y'all doing in here?" And after that wasn't the smoke spot anymore.
Damn, but why? It was abandoned. Like they didn't have no tax purposes.
Wasn't
like,
sure what they was up to, and that's probably they could have thought anything. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I used to smoke in this old abandoned, not an abandoned house. I used to smoke in this house for sale. It was crazy.
Oh, this thing is crazy.
Wait, so where's the craziest place you say you smoke? Would that be it?
And for me, it was a house that was for sale. Yeah. We used to go in there. It was fully furnished with like the decorations and like for the rails to come through and walk through. And it started off small. We would go inside like the garage that was really shitty. Yeah. And then one day, like, it was cold. It was winter. Damn. And we went to go check the door, and the door was unlocked. So it was like,
I actually know where the craziest I definitely know what the craziest spot was for me.
What?
It was in high school, bro. We would literally meet up every 8th period, all asked to leave, like, use the bathroom, go inside the bathroom, and I'm not even the bathroom, but, like, we had a gym locker room right on top of the gym, and there was a bathroom in there. We all used to, like, go in there, hotbox. There was, like, sometimes when we didn't even have rolly nigga, we deadass used notebook paper.
In your school? You would smoke?
Yeah, and then literally go back to class, baked as fuck, and niggas was like, why is your eyes so red? And, like, bro, that shit was crazy. I never got caught though, because it was like a U.S. history class, and like I was elite at that shit, so I was like, you know what, fuck it.
No one ever came into the locker room.
Yeah, but we ran.
Oh, okay.
But I used to, my schedule
there's too many
around
like exits to like actually.
Oh, like it's not one way.
Yeah, so when one person came, we literally just went out the other way.
See, this is why I'm proud to say I'm not smoking anymore, because my schedule used to revolve around until even in high school. It'd be like, wake up, smoke a blunt before first period, go to school, then at fourth period, at the end of fourth period, skip fifth period. No. Leave for fourth period, which was my elective. Smoke during fourth period because I was cool as fuck with the teacher, so she didn't even care we would leave. Yeah. And then come back for fifth period science, baked as fuck, ace the class, and then stick around for sixth period. Then by seventh period, like I was a senior already, so we just leave and go get baked the rest of the day.
Yeah, I used to leave too, but like before class, the meetup sites for the wake and bakes and the project buildings used to be crazy. We all had the same schedule. This is when Knicks were coming like dimes. We all went 5. There's like 5 of us. We rolled up blunts.
5?
Yeah. And then we literally, we all had our own weed. Like he was literally selling dimes for 5. Yeah. So we all rolled up, and then I was just like, yo, I'm in the first 3 periods. Fucked up. Like, yo, my senior year was lit, bro. That shit was a vibe. Shout out, that nigga's a criminal now. My boy Israel, he's definitely a criminal. Like when I went back to the block, I literally saw him on the block, like still doing what he do.
Saw him in the act.
Yeah, so like, me and him used to get smacked there. But I shout out to Hefe. That nigga was my nigga too. We used to get dumb Smitty every single morning, and some other paranoid nigga, he used to get me tight. He used to literally put Visine on before he gets high. I was like, why would you do that?
Nah, I do that shit too.
You should put Visine on before.
It worked.
Yeah.
By the time you done with the blunt, you already good. You don't gotta wait that extra like 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, he put me on to it. I was like, why the fuck you doing that?
Smoking incognito was always the best. Yeah, I would live by the Visine back in the day. Visine, some gum, and hand sanitizer.
Yeah, Visine, gum. You know what's better than hand sanitizer? Blistex. You put your finger in it and then you rub it on your fingers, because my teacher told me that he used to know when people used to get hot because he would smell their fingers, and I was like, oh, well, all right. I started dipping my to the Blistex.
That's crazy.
Yo, about like halfway in my senior year of high school, I just gave up being incognito. Like everybody knew.
You
like
was the smack
security
nigga?
guards, teachers, my mother, like everybody. I was just like, listen, I ain't hurting nobody. Everybody laugh. I'm passing on my classes. Like, fuck with me.
They can't tell you shit when you're passing on your classes.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it ain't doing no harm. Like, and weed actually got me out of high school because I failed all my classes when I was not smoking weed. I started smoking weed. I turned into Albert
Jimmy
Einstein.
Neutron.
I swear to God. I was out there like, yo, I need nigga just test like nigga. I'm like, everybody like, yo, this shit's so hard. I'm like, this nigga told this.
Mind you, that's how he felt. But mind you, that's how he felt.
Like all the answers were told right. Yeah, and I'm like,
you funny.
I swear.
I told myself if I was gonna be a stoner, like at least a smoker night, so I was gonna be a productive stoner. Like you have to be productive. You can't just be skipping class to smoke weed and not doing work. And that's why I kept smoking so long, because I kept productivity going. But after a while, you notice you're not that productive.
Nah, you're just not as productive as you could be. Like, you still productive, like, than the average person, but not to your fullest potential. And once I realized that, and I was like, oh, shit. Bitch, I've been holding myself back. Yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
Those strange shits is real. Like, I didn't believe in that shit. Niggas be, oh, it's a sativa, it's indica. I'm like, I don't care, nigga. Roll this shit up, we smoke. But there's some shit that really have you on the couch. Yeah. Done. Like, I don't be productive at all. I'm like, damn, I just blew, like, a whole, like, day just sitting here watching Family Guy for, like, 4 hours straight, and then you get some shit where you be like, nah, I'm about to get some shit done. I'm about to make a track. I'm about to.
That shit lit. You make tracks? You be rapping and shit?
I got bars. What's up, yo? Nah, shit went out on me? Oh, no, it didn't. I thought it went out on me like, damn, I get it. Oh, you got freestyle shit?
Yo, let me ask y'all a question, because we've been talking about weed.
Yeah, facts.
Half hour is good enough for
me. Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Grandma. This is the pothead cast.
Yeah, through the weed.
But, I was just watching this fucking movie, right? And
what movie?
I think it's called The Island with Michael J. White. Every single new Michael J. White movie that comes out, I follow that shit. That's like, I'm a huge fan. Huh?
That's the black belt, man?
Yeah, and my boy told me he's from Connecticut. Like, he went to Central with him and everything. Like, not with him, but
the same.
He's an alumni at my high school, yeah.
Yeah, which is dope.
What's up?
But yo, so it was a bad guy, right? And then the bad guys, the main dude asked his gangs to go fuck up Michael J. White, right? They fucked the mission up. So now they're all on their knees, right? Lined the fuck up. And the nigga is shooting them one by one. Literally 4 niggas. That's awful. So, not even shooting them. All three of them got bagged up. Right? Like, and suffocated. And then the last nigga got shot. So, like, my question is, if y'all was in that situation and you had no choice but to be in that situation, which order would you want to be in? The last nigga, third, second, or first? Like, the last nigga tried to, like, bargain with a nigga. Like, he was like, yo, this is the plan. I know where his girlfriend and wife is, blah, blah, blah. Here's a picture in my pocket, thinking that was going to save him. But he still got shot. So, like, what do you guys think? Like, would you guys prefer to get shot first, second, third, or fourth?
No, I'm still going fourth. Yeah, I need as much life left as I could get. Like, that last 10 seconds is critical,
I'm pretty sure if they lined you up in an order and they started at the first one, they either they waited for me at last because they was gonna try to bargain with me, or they was hoping I'd bargain with them. So I'm hoping I'm the last nigga in that line, because if I'm the first nigga, that means they really don't care about me. If you just stop at the first nigga, you never even meant to try to kill all of them. You get me? Right. It has to be the last nigga, so that you set an example for him to be like, all right, I get it.
Plus, when you about to die, you think of anything. You be like, yo, this nigga might have a heart attack in like 15 seconds, and I'm free. Like,
that nigga literally took his information though, and instead of suffocating them with like with the bag and shit, he shot that nigga in the head. So I think the reason why I would choose last out of that scenario is because I guess he had the quickest death, which was straight to the head, and the other 3 literally just got like done off. They had to like he put a bag over them, and they just had to like breathe, and the nigga said, "Take your deepest breath right now, my nigga." I was like, oh, so I was like, damn. That shit was crazy.
To be suffocated out of a lineup in a shootout is crazy. Shoot me. Like, please don't suffocate me. I got asthma, bro. Just don't do that to me.
Y'all say y'all would rather get shot in the head?
Yeah, suffocated for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
That's mad aggressive. With a shopping stop bag is disrespectful.
Yeah, nah. I think a Stop and Shop bag, I'm popping that shit like some gum. Nah, I didn't do that in that gum shit.
Yo. I didn't even think of it like that. I just made the noise horrible.
Niggas thought I would gawk on the shit like, no, nigga.
I'm trying to get my way out.
I will pop a bag.
Nah. Yeah, nah, I ain't going to
All right, I have more questions to get off of that.
Nah, I was going to piggyback off of that.
What? Well, talk to me.
Nah, you might have to cut this. I don't even want to. I think this is a pop. Yeah, because honestly, I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't even want to answer this. This is just, but... Nah, it's
what
crazy.
You got, bro?
Yeah, if
sucking dick to get out of a shootout.
Yeah,
like either
the fact that he telepathically knew, like that's how you know it was like, that crazy, right? It's like it gotta be that, right? Yeah, it's like
what you doing, nigga? I asked the Rod first.
I don't even want to hear the question.
That's what I'm saying.
No, nigga, that's the question. Would you rather suck a dick or get shot in the head?
Nigga say,
get shot.
Yeah, you might have to shoot me.
I respect it.
Shoot me in the head.
Your mom's gonna miss you, bro. Family's gonna miss you.
See them again with dignity
in the afterlife.
I respect that.
You sucking his dick or getting shot?
I'm getting shot.
Respectfully, I'm topping that nigga. I'm looking straight in the eye, and I'm gonna take it for the team for this moment. But trust me,
ain't no team. You taking
trust me. Nah, I'm taking because the Jungle Squad cast gotta go on.
I'm gonna be on that next pod episode. Like, rest in peace to my co-host. They wasn't built like me. I'm different. I gotta take it for the team.
But listen, it's not gonna end there. Trust me, I'm getting that nigga back somehow. Cutting his dick off in his sleeve. Nah, I ain't biting that shit. Not right then and there where he has a gun in his hand. Nigga, no.
The only reason I
put that shit down.
The only reason I would advise you to get your head blown off.
Wow, that's crazy.
Is not only because if the nigga's doing something like that, he's probably planning on killing you anyway. No way he's just gonna be like, you good to go. Yeah, like,
all right, now what if he signed a contract?
Signed a contract? I think that nigga voided that contract.
So you think I sucked a dick for no reason?
I think you would end up just going out.
That would be crazy.
Just like them. But you just was the only one that bobbed the nigga before it happened.
Damn.
Listen, you just said, I'm gonna get him later because the gun ain't gonna be. If you do a good job, you gonna put the gun down. You think about it.
I like how you thought about it.
Yeah, what if I gave him great head?
Great job.
Can you not and hold a gun at the same time? Nutty is like your weakest moment as a man. Like anybody can get killed.
Yeah. What if I make that nigga's curls toes curl type shit? You feel me?
Nah, we gotta change the subject.
The toe curl is crazy.
What if I do it so good that
Nah.
I'm gonna make you drop something. It's a movie.
Respectfully, because if I do, that's a chance for me to get the gun. And then, you feel me? Like, I'm popping him. Pause.
Can you say
pause? Wait, I'm shooting him. I can't say popping him.
Can you say pause after moments? Hell no.
Nigga. I know damn well y'all know how much I love bitches. So
my fault, yo. I ain't even mean to bring that up.
Nah, but respectfully, you gotta answer the question.
Nah, it's quiet. I'm getting my head blown off. I'm telling you, I'm going in there like I'm getting it blown off anyway. Pause. But
damn,
I don't trust the nigga that's gonna have me do some shit like that.
I got so much more to live, bro. For like, you feel me?
He said, I got an album coming out. Like,
I got kids looking up
I'll
to
tell
me.
you one thing, your album would be a lot better if you were dead. It worked
my
that way.
streams will definitely get more sales for sure. Like, I'll get more streams for sure.
As long as they don't tell the story of how you died.
Even if you go platinum.
Damn, you die, you go double platinum. Shit off, because ain't nobody rode with me on that cliff. Like, those niggas kicked me off the cliff, yo. Y'all looked at me like, this nigga dumb.
I stand on business though. I respect on business.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying. Though,
due to your explanation, I would just say you're unselfish.
I have to think about my family. They gonna think, yo, you know how many people are gonna miss me if I don't suck this dick right now? No, pause.
Alright, so about those bills and the Jets.
Yo, speaking of football.
Oh my god.
Did y'all see that shit at the Rams game? They shouted out One Piece. That was on the billboard.
That was some plan though. They set that up where One Piece was the first anime to collab with a football team. They set that up for like months.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's amazing. One Piece, I'm so happy.
Wait, so what they do exactly? I didn't see it.
They just had like their banner going off around the stadium.
They're gonna have merch collab too, I think, if I'm not mistaken, but don't quote me.
But Naki Godoy was at the game himself too. This man like recreated like his wanted poster when like they put like the little filter picture over him. He was like.
Yeah, that shit was cool, man. Well, that happened in 2023, guys. We're in 2024.
Yeah, that was the year for One Piece.
Damn, but nah, man.
Happy New Year.
That got me second guessing shit. I just don't want to die.
Hey, I'm gonna live forever through the episodes of the pod, just so you know. That's why I'm already immortalized now.
Honestly, bro, seriously.
Once we get to episode 100, I believe you're, what is it, vindicated or something like that? It's like when a show makes 100 episodes, it becomes vindicated.
What is vindicated?
You have to Google it for me. Like, I honestly don't remember. If you can Google that. But yeah, most pilot TV shows, if once you hit episode 100, you're vindicated. So episode 100, yeah, I'm immortal already.
Sure, that's what's up.
I guess.
They can make it.
I'm not gay. I love bitches. I'm not gay. I love eating pussy.
No, you're comfortable in your sexuality. To be able to say, I don't want to die, so I'm going to do those things.
No, it's not that I don't want to die, nigga. It's my family don't want me to die. You feel me? Like, if I die, God forbid, like, if I die, I think it's gonna create other people to commit suicide type shit.
So it's bigger than me.
Like my mom might fuck like shit. Her diabetes type shit. Like she would literally go into seizure mode type shit just because her sugar would go up. My sister would not know what to do with her life. She would probably cut her. Like,
I agree.
Anyway, it says.
My boy said the fate of the world is just
his life. You riding on me bothering a nigga.
Not the fate. Yeah, I guess the fate of the world. But look, it says the word vindicated, which comes from Latin word vindicatus, originally meant to avenge or revenge, but its meaning soon shifted to clear from censure, I think that's the word, or doubt by means of demonstration. So when you are vindicated, your name is cleared. So that's some court shit.
So wait, maybe I'm thinking syndicated. Yeah. See, that might be the word.
Yeah, because it says clear of blame or suspicion.
I know I ended with a cated in that motherfucker, so I'm gonna be something. Yeah, try syndicated.
Midway you reading that, I was starting to think you meant validated, but I was probably wrong too.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a beat.
It's one of the words. Like I said, I knew I ended with a cated. That's why I said Google it, because I didn't want to just say it and be wrong.
Nah, the syndicate is incorrect as well. Oh my god, my fault, bro. It's chat.
When you reach episode 100,
This
is when you ask the fans. When you reach episode 100 on the show, what are you considered again?
Lit.
Let us know.
Lit. Discipline.
Yeah. Working.
But another question.
We just not producers. I don't know it. I've never been on cable TV.
Because this nigga Rad literally reminded me. I was supposed to ask about this last pod, but like we're gonna just like hit the left now. Like talk to me. Each of us is gonna go. I'm gonna go last because I'm tired of going first and putting myself out there. I want to hear about y'all now. Talk to me about the one who got away.
That's deep.
She got away.
You 31, so you have some experiences. You 28, 7. You got some experiences, and you 10 days older than me. So y'all niggas lived through it. Talk to me.
You said you 10 days older than me. So
I'm the youngest.
One that guy. That's crazy.
Talk about it.
I ain't gonna hold
trauma.
Do we all feel like we have one that got away?
I don't really do. That's the craziest thing.
Really?
Nah.
The one that got away? Nah. I don't got one that. Nah.
There's never one that you were with and you just not even like let go, but like till this day you think about, damn, we could have worked out.
Nah.
I like every single one was a mistake.
I ain't had that money.
You ain't had that many?
Nah. I was zoned like.
He said, I'm perfect. They fucked up.
Listen, nah, not even that. Not even that. Nah, it was more in the sense of like, cause I ain't trying to violate, cause they were all cool, but it was like, you know, it wasn't like when I go off of vibes.
Yeah.
So it's like I could tell if I don't vibe with you, it was like, you know, you cool. I don't got no.
You broke up with all your shorties?
Nah, not even.
Maybe it's a role reversal thing for him. It's more like right now there's gonna be a shorty watching this that thinks you are the one that got away. She's like, damn.
So who do you think is the one that thinks that then? That you were the one that got away for them.
Shit, all of them, nigga.
Alright, go to somebody else. Me? What about you, Rad? Nah, let Rod go first because I already know. We talked about it. Go ahead, Rod.
Nah, to like piggyback, I don't really feel like I got one that really got away.
There's no way.
It's always the light skin niggas that are like,
literally. And even the one that you could consider got away, like I already knew where she was going with it, and like I just decided not to like go that path.
I might not be crazy. I feel like
that's not that common, like to have one that got away.
Damn.
Right. I mean, no, I'm not saying it's rare, but
at the wrong, like, cause you were at a certain young age or something, like your mentality wasn't where her shit was at, so you kind of like moved on a little bit, but if you look back, you don't feel like, oh damn, maybe we could have actually worked out, or this is like a spot that I want to be in this relationship. Like now, like your mentality like, caught up to her.
When you put it that way, kinda yeah, but I wouldn't go as far as say like the one that got away. Like, oh, that was the one. Like we was meant to be together and we not. Like it's on some. It feels that way. Like right after y'all break up, especially the one that broke up with me, because like, you know, it was on some bullshit. But not bullshit, because, you know, she was going through shit. And ironically, we was coming from a Yankee game. She happened to see her mother that wasn't in the best condition. You know, she was in the Bronx, obviously, coming from a Yankee game.
Shout out to the Bronx.
Right. Yes. And, like, she just had a whole, like, emotional, like, breakdown. And, like, that just shut down everything. And it was to the point. But, like, you know, we didn't really, like... We were cool, but we didn't really, like, you know, being like that. So it was never really, like... Like I said, at the time, it's like, damn, like... I miss her because we used to do shit. But then after a while, you realize, like, nah, that we wouldn't have worked out. Like, you know, I was like that, you know?
Yeah. All right, maybe we're too vague with it because I feel like when you think about this question, you are thinking as well, too, about, like, girlfriends. Mm-hmm. I mean, even, like, it goes, like, talking stages. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because there's definitely those ones that... Everyone's had those breakups that you weren't even together and y'all broke up, and those are harder than actual breakups. You feel me?
Yeah, like y'all fucked one good night, but then out of nowhere, like it was a dub after that. Like
she just ghosted you. Like you're just like, damn, I thought everything was going fine.
Yeah, like when Tinder and POF first came out, I was going crazy.
He said, I got a lot of those.
I'm not gonna lie, crazy. And when I found my shorty right now, we got a daughter and everything. Like a
dog,
daughter.
A daughter. I was that's what's up.
She basically might as well be a dog now. She crazy. She a wild animal, but I love you. But yeah, like so, like when I found her, I was like, nah, that shit different. Like I felt the vibe, and like, you know, I was low key right. So the best I could say, if we probably didn't work out, I could possibly say she might have been that one that got away.
So you got your happy.
But I was talking to like 5, 6 at the same time. I was talking to her, and once I found out, I literally ghosted like the other 5.
Yeah,
well, 6 including her. I ghosted the other 5. Never answered again. They was calling my phone. I was hiding this shit. Like I was like, I didn't even have the guts to tell her like I was talking to her.
I was like, I get it.
I felt that. That shit hit home.
I didn't regret nothing. I ain't regret none of them. I ain't thinking of them again.
I felt that because I don't want to like touch that topic after though. But go ahead, bro.
I think it makes sense. Then he's like, nah, I got mine pregnant, so I see her all the time. Like, you know what I mean? Like we go there.
Your story, like talk about the one that got away.
Me? Anybody got a bogey? No.
Shit.
I mean, yeah, of course I've experienced that, but I guess I'm just like a fucking hopeless romantic if it comes to it. So I definitely like can see like a future with someone, and I've had those moments where I've thought of someone being like the person with me forever, and I guess they didn't, or at least didn't acknowledge it at the time. So I definitely have my one that got away, bro.
I mean, you guys are way like. I just want to let you guys know we are fucking podcast hosts, and you guys are lacking a lot of description here in your answers.
You want us to say exactly who she is? Like
no, no, not the name, but the experience, the vibe, like, get me. I want to get in your world. Pause. Like, you feel me? Right. Not none of your dick or private areas. Don't think that. I just want to like.
I want to suck no more dick.
I never don't say no more dick. I don't want to suck no dicks. Okay.
I mean, like, I don't like. I can't get too in depth in it. Like, it is what it is because we were never together. We were like in our talking phase, and like, you know, I thought it would work out, and I was, you know, confident it would, and then in the end, like, they ended up just not seeing the same vision I had. And
did you display that vision, or did you expect her to just know what that vision was?
Yeah, I think that's what it is for me too. Like I displayed it in, I think, doses. I didn't display it like every single day to actually show. So I think like the person for me just literally just didn't understand what it really was to me.
So the one that got away, she got away was because you weren't necessarily completely upfront with your feelings or direct with how you felt. So she kind of like went to the left to find what she was actually looking for. Someone that was more
active on it, because I like, you know, I'm gonna play it cool nigga if we're in the talking stage. Like, shit you do doesn't affect me. In reality, I go home and think about it for hours type shit. But I'm not gonna tell you that.
I felt that.
Yeah.
I felt that.
So yeah, I mean, I definitely have my ones.
I'm sorry, man. That's all I just wanted to tell you guys. I'm happy for you though.
I'm sorry. Get pregnant. You don't have to worry about it.
Listen.
I definitely after that was like, damn, I should have just put a baby in.
Well, we was together to make it sound better. We was together like 3 years before we
had the baby.
Yeah.
Oh, so the baby was born this year?
Nah.
Oh, y'all been in
2024.
Nah, we've been together like 6 years now. Like she basically my wife. You know, we don't do all that legal shit, but like we
really don't gotta worry about
bills, her bills, and her bills, my bills, and
trust me, I get that shit.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, ring, love, dates. You know what I'm saying?
He don't got a
commitment, fights.
He don't got a one that got away because he kept her. Is what you're saying.
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I got one that got away, man, and it was
heavy heart.
Yeah, to this day, like I still compare all the bitches to her, which is crazy.
Damn. Nah, yeah, that's I can feel that. Yeah.
Said I'm looking for her in every single shorty,
and it was my fault because like when I was like in high school, I got my heart broken like really early in high school, and that shit like kind of like mentally fucked me up because it was like freshman sophomore year.
Oh shit!
And this so like she didn't just cheat on me with like one nigga. She was sucking dick in the train station, sucking dick in the hallway. She was fucking.
This is the one that got away.
No.
Oh, my part.
If you guys want more on that, watch like in between.
Okay.
If y'all want more of that, what? If y'all viewers want more of that story, go back in between like episodes like 30 through like 40. We spoke about.
Nah, that was like episode 16, and then
that's a big gap.
The cult because there's two parts to it. Chelsea was one of them. So it was like the culprit to Ape's trauma, but I started talking about that sucking dick shit like I think like 15, 16, like one of those episodes. So just watch every single episode from 1 to 50.
You'll see it. And you'll understand that. They're gonna be like, damn, he got his heart broken, and I see he really wouldn't suck dick.
I got you. But listen though, like it was when she did that, she was just like doing too much, and it was like with friends who I would hang out with on a daily type shit, then found out later type shit. So it was just like that fucked me up with like trust issues.
Damn,
so like
talking the gang.
She was talking the gang. She talked to me, bro. She used to it
just wasn't as special.
Oh, let's get back to the one that got away talk. So like,
bro, I'm trying to lead up to. I'm just a better storyteller than y'all niggas. Listen, I'm starting from the beginning.
Right. With a popcorn.
So this bitch traumatized me, and then 2 years. I didn't go for a relationship until like my junior year of high school, and it was an actual serious relationship. But I've already been like a horny nigga. You feel me? I already know what the pussy was like type shit. But she was kind of like a virgin at the time, and we went out for dumb long. Like it was 10 months. We go to college together, like after school, in high school type shit. Like we was really doing our thing, and then. Bro, and she literally made me like a better person. Like, you feel me? Like, it wasn't just about weed. Like, every time I tried to get her to smoke, she was just like, nah. It was hard for like you could tell she was a good girl because when I tried to get her to like skip school, she's like, oh my god, but I have class. Like she was like really, she put school before me for sure. And then like 10 months deep, you feel me? Like I still ain't getting no pussy. You feel me? And I was just kind of like. What we doing? And
was she religious?
Yeah, we both though. But I'm just like sacrilegious. Nah, let me. I don't know what sacrilegious mean at all.
I think it mean the opposite. No.
Fuck it. I don't know. Yeah. And I was just like, you know what? There was another shorty. We kind of like got into like we were really cool too. We all used to after school hang out, smoke. Then her and I were like. We knew we fucked with each other type shit, but like she ended up having a boyfriend, I ended up having a girlfriend, blah blah blah. But then one night we all psyched, like 9 of us, and then at her crib, and then it was just us two ending, and then at that night we accidentally had sex. Like the first time was an accident. The times after that it was not an accident. So like I was literally doubling 2 bitches at the same time in high school, and the shit like ended up getting fucked up because by the time it was like my senior year prom night, shorty wanted to fuck me that night, but I decided to go to shorty's house. You feel me? Like, cause
the main shorty's house?
No, the side shorty. For some like guaranteed pussy. I didn't think she was gonna. You feel me? Like, I didn't know she was gonna fuck me until after. So I was trying to go, but at the end, I already fumbled both of the bags. That's a different story. But me and her, like, she kind of like got the vibe that I was like, I cheated on her. So like literally 2 days before like I came out here for like my freshman year of college, I sat her down on the same bench because I had way too much respect for her. Like we really did love each other type shit, and I was just horny, and I just like loved her like for what she was, a personality. Like we used to really hang out, go on dates. She met my family, like all this extra shit, like, and I was just like, damn. Sat her down on the like this, like side by side, and I was just like, yo, I'm so sorry, but this is what happened. Bro, there was like a fucking like, it's like it's outside too at a park. Damn. But everything around us was complete silent for like the air, the birds, the water, like the trees, like the wind, everything was just like fucking silent. And then all you see in slow motion is one tear just drop out her eye. And then she says, "How could you do this to me?"
Oh, man.
And I'm just sitting there, like, I started, like, tearing up. And I was like, I'm sorry, I tried to mend the relationship. By that, we ended up mending the relationship. Okay. But then I ended up moving to college type shit. Mm-hmm. And then she see me getting lit with this nigga and parties and, like, going, like, Thirsty Thursdays and, like, all this extra shit. And she's, like, didn't trust me no more. Yeah, she thought I was fucking bitches and I was outside because she saw other bitches in the room. I'm like, no, trust me, I'm loyal as fuck.
So now I do all of it.
Hey, I didn't fuck no bitch, bro. I didn't fuck no bitch until we moved into that crib. That was like my first body, bro.
Word?
Yeah.
You didn't catch no bodies in your dorm.
His heart was hurting, bro.
Really?
Nigga, I had to share a cross like it was jail. Wasn't fucking in there.
Yeah, that's true.
I wasn't fucking in there.
I really seen the transformation of Los again.
Yeah, bro.
That last episode.
That shit was crazy, and I was just like, nah. And then I needed my own like privacy space. I didn't know when the nigga was gonna walk in, type shit. Nah, damn. I wasn't really like that.
So I can't have cheeks. Said I can't have cheeks out in the dorm room. I got a roommate.
Yeah, nah. So like he was going crazy 2015. You feel me? And I didn't get my first body till sophomore year, first semester. And then, anyway, that's the one that got away, was because, like, literally, while I was having girlfriends and shit like that, I was literally consulting her how to deal with the shorties and shit like that. Like, I was literally like, yo, this is the position I'm in. I would go back there. We would visit. We only kind of like, this is after. Yeah, so, like, now I'm in college, and now we forgave each other to the point after I wrote a diss song about her and her best friend. And then, like, yo, this shit is a great song.
It's a great song.
She never heard it though. She was like, all her friends talked about it to the point it was so just that she didn't hear it. Don't hear it now. And then there was another one that it was the second one that I dropped, but that one was even more disrespectful. So I actually I was very immature, and like I used every single thing into my artillery to like write music. Yeah. So I was just like, I think I was just doing it to push her away further and further, because I knew subconsciously that I fucked up, and I didn't want her to keep coming back to me if I kept saying sorry type shit. And like, bro, I think after I did that, her life came out 10 times better. Like, she graduated like before me, because she was a junior at the time and I was a senior, and she literally ended up getting all her like prerequisites, I think it's called, out the way in high school. So she jumped into her career as soon as she got to college, graduated. She got a whole career now, like as a I think either a police officer or some security guard shit. Like she done traveled the world, like everywhere that we plan to go together type shit. Like, you feel me? Like, damn, she doing like really good type shit. And like I just remember like to the K and to F, like that's their names. Like I always compared like them to her, and literally they never matched up type shit. So like I feel like I was always sabotaging my relationships after that, because like low key I wanted her back, but now I don't want her back at all. Now she's doing great, but she got a little chubby though. You feel me? She still look good.
Like that good chubby though.
Like,
not no disrespect.
She always got away. This good chubby, but like she was always like hourglass material, and her face wasn't as like swole type shit. You feel me? Like with the double chin, and like she still got big titties and a big ass, but her what's it called? Chochas or chichos? Chichos like grew a little bit. Her face got a little swole. She grew up. Yeah, she became a liquor person.
That's why I know I look Dominican, so I'm not Spanish. So like,
you also look like Jamaican too. Like
Jamaican. Like, I thought you was just make me look Jamaican. I'm not Jamaican.
Nigga, what are you? You heard? I thought you was Arabian.
I get all of those. Every different days.
You do look Spanish and Jamaican though.
Yeah, and I'm just a light skinned nigga. So.
She's the one who got away.
Light skinned mom. Yeah.
And you know, shout out to Shorty because she's doing great. I think we're better off without each other. I think now, like,
nice to know
she stood in the Bronx. She's still loyal to the Bronx too. She still got her friends in her circle, like. But that's definitely the one that got away from me. But it also made me learn to value relationships. So, like, my next relationship I feel like definitely is going to be my last relationship type shit.
Do you think if she came to you now and said, like, let's give it one more go, you'd say no?
No. Yeah, I would say no.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's respected.
Good question. How about you?
I don't deserve her.
I don't know.
And let's just hypothetically speak that we all single right now.
I mean, for me, I don't know. I would have to, like, it would have to be, like, clear to, like, be okay with everything. I don't know. That's actually a great question for me. I don't know.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's hard to answer, yeah.
Damn.
Women just ruin men's life, and they have no idea that we could think about them for like 10 to 20 years. Like,
you know, every November, bro. I stopped like last year, but we used to always say, like, we still say happy birthday, happy holidays and shit. Like, but every November, I used to say, like, our shit was November 24th. Happy woulda, coulda, shoulda. You feel me? Like, that was our thing for a while. But then, yeah, she went out with some whack, ugly nigga with a typical Dominican with a beard. Waves, like some whack shit, like real typical Dominican nigga, like, and I was like, he was the first to pipe, and I just, like, after that, I think that's when I lost interest a little bit.
Because you went first.
I should have been first, but she gave it up. I bet you she gave it up less than 10 months, you feel me? That was
because of you, now crazy. She knew, like, I can't wait this long. You helped him, if anything.
That's how that should be. It's like one person's 3-year relationship could be the next man's one night stand. Like,
yo, I just heard that from somewhere. I don't know where, but that ass. That shit's crazy.
That's just insane.
Yeah, like, no, like,
that should break a nigga heart.
Yeah, like, why you couldn't be that whorish with me? Why you couldn't be the thotty with me? Like, I couldn't be eating your pussy, like, sucking your titties was like, okay, you feel me? Like,
that's like when, like, the group hoe, like, all your niggas smash, and then she try to be the one, like, she try to have you be the one nigga that she want to be in a relationship
no!
with. What's wrong with you? Bust it open. Like, girl,
bust it open.
Bust it open for a real nigga. Like,
I just seen a reel on that shit, too, not too long ago. When it was, like, meeting up with it was fake, obviously, but it was, like, meeting up with a girl in the park, and he was like, yeah, so what you about to do? She was like, yeah, I just want to get to know you. Told you, like, nah, bro. Nah, you...
Like, you trying to suck this dick or not?
Literally said that. Like, he said
literally
said that, bro.
I seen another one like that too.
Fuck that. You trying to suck, like, I ain't coming in for that. Nah, treat me like you treated them. Like, nah, but I like you. You're different.
We all got that face.
I seen another one.
Like, no, I'm not. I'm a demon. It's like, I'm not shit, nigga. I'm not. Like,
bro, I seen another one like that, but the difference was he was like, when you finally link up with the shorty that been ran through all the niggas, but then you realize she actually been through mad trauma, and you can see why she been looking for, like, sex through all these niggas, and you're like, damn, like, I actually like you, like, I feel bad, like.
Yeah. So would y'all fucking like date a stripper?
Nah.
Yeah. Like cuff
one?
Oh
fuck, well, I wouldn't date.
I date a stripper. She make good money.
The only way I'm dating a stripper is if she, like, really been in this shit for the bag. Like, she probably only got, like, 3 bodies under her belt most.
Yeah, because there are strippers out there like
what? That'll just go into that shit for the bag.
Yeah, there are strippers that just want to dance. Like, I'm gonna go out there, dance, make money because I know my body can make me money.
I gotta stop going to the strip club then because
you go to the strip club.
There be some girls that's, like, in relationships that, you feel me?
Yeah, and all them niggas got they bitches fuck mad.
A lap dance is like, not every lap dance involves like you being able to suck a titty and shit. There's really girls out there who'll be like, hey, you're just getting a dance. Like,
yeah, but if they're really pretty, bro. Usually they get invited to their private parties, and usually that's when shit goes down. And then the big money spenders, they will give you like $700-800 and be like, "Yo, suck my dick."
But that's probably the single stripper. The one with a boyfriend might be like, "No, I already make good money at the job, and now I'm going home to my man."
Nobody is about to turn down $800 for a 30-second dick suck. I'm sorry.
If they just made a rack in the club.
Yeah,
if they just made a rack in the club, why do they have to?
I would, because I'm a man, but as a stripper. Like a female stripper, let me clarify.
To clarify.
It's like Gary's pod.
I'm not sucking dick.
You said anybody suck dick. 30 seconds?
Damn, 800?
This is the throat cast.
No, nigga. The Ape and Suspect cast.
The sus cast.
Nah, y'all gonna have to cut me out of this whole episode.
How much y'all sucking dick for, though? Not to bring it back, but how much y'all sucking dick for?
Nah, I don't even feel comfortable having a price. That shit is just not on the menu. That's not on the menu.
Let's get back to the one that got away.
Or now I think about it, it was like a girl in high school.
Oh, now you know. It's the old girl.
It was like science class or something.
Nigga say he was in the back row, saw her in the first row.
I remember the back of her head to this day.
Nah, just know everything y'all said is a fact. I was in the back, well, the middle of the back row, not the last row. When she was in the front row, she was a cheerleader. I used to think about her all the time.
Cheerleaders are toxic.
Y'all never just looked at a bitch in class and just like had a whole fantasy in your head. I just feel like, damn,
you can do that with the lady at the register at McDonald's. Like, bro, men can over fantasize and romanticize any situation to be on any woman in any situation to be like, I could see a life with her. That's
a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah,
I would say,
that's true.
Y'all niggas, you. And you,
these
not him yet. These niggas, y'all niggas literally made me mature because, especially when I used to be around Rod and Chase. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know if that nigga's that's not his real name, and he don't watch the pod, so maybe he do, but. Them niggas had like forced me to grow up because the way they was running down on bitches, bro, it was like so inspiring that I just wanted to catch up to these niggas, bro. I just wanted to be like, I need this in my life. And like it was the same thing in high school. Like I had friends where like they was just fucking bitches, bro. And I was just like a relationship nigga.
Your friends were sluts, that's the problem.
And then it was just like, and I just literally sat down with these niggas. I was like, yo, bro, I want to be a whore like y'all, and that's what made me cheat on Shorty too, like on the one that got away. Because I saw my friends get running down on bitches, bro. This nigga had a list in high school, bro, of 60 bitches that he fucked.
Damn.
Yeah, I used to have a boy in high school like that. He used to literally shout out to him, like show us his videos. You feel me, of him fucking bitches, like he record everything.
Yeah.
I used to be like, nah.
Wait, so how did I do?
Week.
Huh? You pointed at me too. Then what did I do?
Nigga, because me and you were in the house with bitches in the crib, and I was just like, we had like, you feel me, like I didn't want to be the nigga. Not getting pussy in the crib. He was always, bro. I would literally walk past his room, bro, and
I was in a
this nigga's clapping cheeks, bro.
I was in a relationship, though.
Yeah, mine was 6, 7, 8, and bro, next door, bitches getting they shit clapped by niggas, and I was just like,
that was my girl, though. I don't
give a fuck, nigga. Everybody was getting like either dick or pussy in that ass, in that house, and I was just the only one. Like, nah, I have to hurry up.
It's funny because for Raw, you're like, he was making me want to fuck mad bitches. For me, I remember telling him, bro, don't fuck the roommates. It's gonna cause drama.
Fucking asshole, man. Mind you, he wanted to fuck the roommates too. Like, we really could have got busy in that crib.
Don't fuck him if I ain't
doing it. You don't fuck him. Let me get a chance first. I'll let you know.
Save some pussy for me, brother.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. So I had to literally bring outsource type shit. But like, they were all like 10s except for one who just stunk up the crib. Like, even after the shower, like the bitch had a stench. Like, I don't know if it was a pussy, her ass, her underarms, her breath. Like something about her smell. Like
it was her pheromones.
I was about to smell like what? They'll tell you what it is.
What?
He said it's something about it smell like when you ain't finished.
I don't know. It's like
if it was fish, it was definitely a pussy.
It was like a cum.
It was just a pit.
It was just a strong
possibly a stomach fat, depending on how husky.
She was slim and she was fit. Like she was the gym and athlete and all that shit. So I don't know why she stunk so bad.
She was just musk.
She probably didn't wash her clothes as often too. So that smell is just.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't even that, bro. Athlete. It was genuine. It was genuinely her body, bro.
Oh, she used to shower because I used to live with a roommate that I don't think I ever seen her shower. What? She wasn't staying there like every single day.
Oh nah, that's crazy.
I was body.
I know who you talking about too.
In a towel.
You talking about the shorty we used to work with?
Nah, her friend though. Oh, because I used to live with her, and then it was her friend.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
How often do y'all shower in a day?
I try to do at least twice. Yeah. Summertime, definitely like 3 times. I'm up in my showers.
Respectfully, it also depends for me.
What do you mean it depends for you?
Because if I shower right before I go to sleep, it's because I don't have time to shower in the morning because I wake up early. But if I wake up early and I have enough time to shower or like my hair is out type shit and I need to like bring it down and shit, like I'll shower in the morning just to make sure my hair and shit is right. But usually I shower like right before I go to sleep so I can just get the fuck out the like out of. But during, like he said, during the summertime, I definitely have to shower like at least 3-4 times, bro. But even if like when I was like sober for like the first 2 weeks, that was the thing that was helping me like get sober. Like I would just stay in the shower like
for hours.
Yeah, and I would just literally like take 3-4 showers a day for like 45 minutes, like, and then I swear to God, that shit was crazy.
Y'all some hygienic niggas.
What about you? How often you shower?
Like once a day.
Yeah, once. That's my average though.
If I don't
once,
no. If I don't play ball or nothing like that, and I'm sitting around, like I ain't just sitting there sweating for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go do something, I'll shower in the morning, shower at night. If I don't do nothing, I'll shower at night. I wake up, go about my day, go to work, come home, shower.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Something about not showering.
I agree.
Just doesn't help. I'm like a 1 to 2 person, like maybe 3 in the summer, but I'm definitely a 1 to 2. I think for me, when I wake up, I have to shower. I like to, because you sweat throughout the night, you do burn calories and your body does sweat, so you should rinse off all of those oils and stuff like that you were just, you were sweating, like I said.
Some niggas leave the fan on though, bro.
So I mean, I leave a window open, I have the fan on, but like I said, I need to shower in the morning. And then for me, if I work like throughout the day and I come back in the afternoon, I do need to shower because I like to rinse the outside off of me. And that goes the same for like if I come back at night, it's just the thought of the outside I have to rinse off.
I always hear that. I never understood that.
I can't go back in my room and like even just changing clothes, like bro, I gotta if I'm putting fresh clothes on, I need to rinse the outside off. Like I can't just have outsides bacteria to people touching me open doors and bumping in and sitting down on a chair.
So like is it like a big day or like if you just go to the grocery store, you come back, you got to shower for that?
I mean, before I go to bed, I'm gonna shower. Yeah, I'm gonna rinse the day off of me.
So if you but I'm saying like you went to work, you showered. I mean, you went to work, you came back, you showered. Like, oh shit, I forgot something at the store. I gotta go get that. You go to the store, you come back, you showering again?
No.
Okay.
If it's like a millisecond of me being outside, that's fine. But if, like I said, I'm out for a while and the day is on me, I'm gonna rinse the day off.
Yeah, no, I get that. That's why I usually do it like after work and shit.
Yeah, that's why I end the day with showering because I'm getting all that shit the fuck off of me. You feel me? Because like once I'm like take a shower and I'm up for the day, I'm not even touching my bed until I shower. Like until I have new clothes.
Sweating and I was like, nah, I gotta take a shower. I can't just be like, let me just take this off.
That's happening during the summer though.
Yeah, during the summer,
or if the heat is
sometime in the heat when the shit that my building be making that shit feel like a project sometimes. I'll be waking up like, what the fuck? It's be like 50 degrees outside.
I feel that.
What if you can only choose one though? Like you can only shower either in the morning or at night after your day.
Definitely
at night.
Yeah,
definitely at night. Yeah. I'd be a night shower.
Because I can't touch my bed. I literally don't touch my bed dirty, bro. Like I don't allow women to come on my bed with their like fresh clothes on. I said you literally need to change into my clothes or bring your own or get butt ass naked. You feel me? Like I'm done.
He's always been like that though. Like literally, I remember us living in the same crib before. It used to be like
everybody sit on the floor.
He would like, or if I were about to go sit on his bed, like he'd be like, "Oh, like those not outside clothes, right? Like you didn't go out with that." And stuff. Like no, I was in the crib too. It's PJs, bro. Like gotta make sure because you never know, bro. I've seen like so many videos of like if you like go on a city bus and like they smack the chair, how much dust and fumes come on. Bro, think about all those germs and someone coming in your crib and just sitting on your bed.
It's
like get the day off of you or get into my clothes or something like that.
But when I had the roommate, like when we were renting rooms and shit, I can't even say that. I'm not lenient with that shit. I literally told everybody to sit on the floor. I have a video of all of us siphon and I'm just the only nigga on the bed.
I mean, plus niggas broke your bed too, so
no, nigga, I broke my bed. Nigga.
Oh shit!
I was fucking these bitches and I had the wrong wooden thing, that wooden shit. That shit is that shit don't
crack them.
And I used to literally have to put them back, and I was like, all right, nah, this shit is annoying. Now.
That's why I prefer a platform bed. No wood slats on the bottom because I'm gonna bust that shit.
Now my shit's just on the floor now. I learned my lesson.
Just on the floor.
Oh man, what you need a box spring for?
Let me ask you. I still have that though. Bottom part.
Oh, okay, good. I tried to give you some.
Let me ask you guys this now. I had like this conversation. I forgot with who, but like, I think it was like, are you able to take advice from somebody who's like, are you only supposed to take advice from people who are like rich and successful and shit like that, or are you able to take advice from like the average man as well?
I got the answer for
that. That nigga said, fuck this question, I'm leaving.
Damn, that nigga, I was like, what the fuck? He's like, damn, this nigga asked dumbass questions.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I ain't trying to sound like a dick, but I feel like it gotta be like a rich, well, not gotta be rich per se, but it gotta be a successful person. You know, that's like.
So your mom don't got no gems for you. Your grandma, they don't got no gems for you.
I mean, in certain topics, yeah, but if I'm getting some advice on like how to elevate like what I'm doing, I can't go to my mom for that. She's gonna tell me to pray. But yeah,
she right, but I mean, Jesus, baby.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, I'm doing that already. You know, I literally need some technical advice.
She definitely is right, but you're like, Mom, I need it. Like, how am I like financially gonna do it?
Exactly,
not spiritually.
Like, if I want to learn to shoot, I'm gonna go to Steph Curry. I'm not gonna go to like.
Pastor Frank.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what about you go to Coach Bennett in high school?
Like, you could, but you know, I'm looking at Curry like, you know what? He look like you might be able to give me a little small something on the.
What about you, Rob? You said you got a perfect answer.
I definitely am taking advice from both. Like, I'm being open-minded because, like, you don't know what that successful person's path was. Like, you don't know what that journey took for them, you know?
True.
I feel like I'm going to be a little bit more open-minded to the advice from, like, somebody who's more successful because, obviously, they did something right. Right. But, you know, there's a lot of wise people that, you know, just haven't figured it out financially, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like my like is your, you know. I'm gonna start saying that because it sounds a little bit better than like a lot. You feel me? I be saying like, yeah, you feel me? I say you feel me too. What about you, buddy?
I mean, I actually do agree with that answer too. I know a lot of like, people who are successful but not financially successful. You know, like they work and they are productive and they can get things done. So I think my answer would be there. I'm gonna go to like. I can go to either or, but I'm gonna look for the person I know that has the most productivity in their life. You know what I mean? And they're actually actively going in ways to change their life, and I see that. So that's my best answer.
Yeah.
I agree because, like, for example, like my family, like they gave me advice and shit, but it's also they gave me advice in a way to make sure. If anything goes wrong in like my life, I know how to live the way they live. So they honestly, people can only teach you what they know. So they can't teach me more than what they know. So I feel like, for example, like my family members, they can only teach me as much as they know. Like my mom can teach me how to cook, but she can't probably teach me how to fucking run a real estate business. You feel me? Or like my dad can teach me like how to literally self-sustain myself, but he can't teach me how to stop living check to check. You feel me? Because he lives check to check. So it's like I want to learn from them to make sure that I gain that knowledge. But as far as being successful, they would have more like they would have more knowledge on like relationships, wives, and God and shit. And then, but other shit, like, I don't think I'll be able to, like, really take from them. So it really depends on the advice that I need at the time, because most of the times they have the answers that I need, but also at the same time, they can't teach me how to grow. What they'll do is, especially my father, if I ask him and he doesn't know, he'll go and research it as much as he can, but I would prefer that live person who's already experienced it, or who's lived that day to day and shit like that, who's like, so...
who's been through it.
Yeah, so it has to be a balance, because I've met niggas on the street, like a nigga on the bus stop had the greatest conversation ever, like, and it helped me change my life for the better type shit. So you feel me? It just depends on whether it's for success reasons or for like spirituality or for like something external or internal. Sometimes rich niggas, they know how to be rich, but they don't know how to really be like either truly sociable or like they're just like self-righteous, so they can't teach you how to be like, I don't know, confident in yourselves in a certain type of way that you're looking for.
I feel like I agree. Like there are rich people out there that are like, now like, I made it, everybody else go fuck yourself. Like, I did what I had to do to get here. You should learn on your own how to get here. It's like, no, like, everyone should be able to eat and like take steps together, like, because it takes a community to learn how to grow, literally.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Because Stephen A, he's not no Steph Curry, but that nigga could probably teach you about the game a little bit, like from a different perspective. So like, there's niggas from the sideline, or like what's his name, Spike Lee. You feel me? Like that niggas watch every single game after game. He probably can't shoot the basketball, but he could probably give you some pointers on like some shit.
I'd rather ask Spike Lee how to like direct a movie. Over
That's what I thought you was gonna go with.
Yeah, but he's a Knicks fan. That nigga be watching the game.
He's been at like every game, but like
he don't play.
I guess you're right. Yeah, they do. Yeah, he does have a perspective that could be appreciated because he's watched every game. He knows the character. It's like watching your show, a favorite show, like, and people do those YouTube reviews on like everything. Like, I'm gonna take what you have in consideration because clearly you done a lot of research and you love it enough that you're passionate about it.
Yeah, like niggas don't have like. I want to say like niggas will have like 10K subscribers on YouTube. They have mad information though versus like a nigga who didn't have like 2 million or whatever. So it's like I think you got to take that shit with a grain of salt for sure. But you also got to be like open to all like everybody has something to offer. I think
that's a fact. That's a fact.
It just depends on what the subject is and also what you're looking to get out of it. You feel me? Or out of yourself.
Yeah, I think the grain of salt is like even getting advice from like people who made it because it's like I said, his or her journey isn't going to be your journey.
Yeah, exactly.
They can tell you how to do it, but it's like you still got to take that with a grain of salt because it's like
you got to figure that shit out your own way, and also because you got to figure it's not because like they can't help you. It's because everybody also starts at different levels type shit. So they probably already started with like their grandfather handed them down some money so they can invest some shit. But you probably literally started with $0 in the bank, and now we got to figure out how to make that 0 to 100, 100 to 1,000, 1,000 to a million type shit like
even
that.
More than that, it's like we just growing up in different times. Like
I would ask, I would ask Kai Cenat how to grow versus asking Donald Trump. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna ask the man that had mad money in his family passed down to him to like be successful. I'm gonna ask the guy that started in New York City with a rat running through his stream, like dead with no money. Like, how do I grow? How do I become a better person? He can give you a better answer. I'm pretty sure. Because no matter what, the person with money is gonna tell you the answer that works for them. And what sounds good, but like you came for money. I'm gonna go to someone that came up from the ground up.
And then once I go to him and get money, then I'll go to Donald Trump and be like, how do I keep this shit?
How do I own properties and monopolize the game?
Different subject. Exactly.
No funny shit. Exactly. Because that nigga knows the cheat code to the law, bro. Nigga made a golf course into a graveyard.
Don't pay taxes. Like
shit crazy.
Teach me.
Young Donnie's not young, but OG Donnie's the man though.
That shit backfiring though. My son going through it right now.
He's always going through it. Like I feel like since the 70s, nigga, his allegations after allegations. He's just more prevalent now because like nigga was tweeting. He was Meek Milling the shit up during his presidency. So,
but when you have fuck you money, it's easy though. You know what I'm saying? Look at Andrew Tate. Look at Elon Musk. He literally told all those advertisers, "Go fuck yourselves. I don't care what y'all have to tell me. Like, you think I need your money? I have fuck you money."
It's crazy how he does say like, "Oh yeah." Like Elon, I advocate for free speech, but the nigga is starting to charge niggas to on Twitter now, like subscriptions, like for 800 or more like tweets a day, you gotta pay a subscription. Like that nigga is bro, he's wild
to make bigger tweets, and as well as like even like now you can like download videos. Like if you see like a cool video on Twitter, you can download it, but you have to be a subscriber.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'd rather just hit the screen record. I'm so sorry, Elon.
He wants you to pay for like freedom, and I don't think that's freedom of speech. Bring back Twitter, man. I still call it Twitter.
I mean,
Twitter, that shit is not X.
I mean, to be honest, it is X. I was gonna say it is X because not really. He spoke on it before. It's like we never knew how much control the government had over Twitter versus now how X actually is. Like, there is a major difference between Twitter and X because there was so much more advertisement and news that they wanted you to see.
On Twitter?
Now, with X, like, you see so much. Like, you see the war happening in Palestine. You see all these clips, and the government's trying to get him to, like, not post it. So he's like, I'm going to share the real news, the real story. Like,
but you got to pay for it.
That's small fee. I didn't even know that shit turned to X. One day I went on my phone, I just seen X.
Yo, it just updated by itself.
I deleted that shit.
That shit was crazy. I'm like, you just ran through my privacy, my screen.
Bro,
like, you know my password. Like, how the fuck did you do that?
The app myself.
Yeah. Because the Flappy Bird, when they took it off the market, Flappy Bird was still there. They didn't change that shit. So, like, for you to, like, sit there and just completely changed my whole. That's some shit, bro.
Yeah. They did that before with the. Remember when everybody had that AYOOO album?
Oh yeah, you just got a random album on your phone.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Everybody had that. You definitely had that AYOOO album.
I probably didn't even notice.
It was on your iTunes.
Yeah, that's crazy. Do you remember that AYOOO album? You got that shit in your phone still?
I got a playlist, like nigga, like, and my playlist every 4 to 5 months. I try to like update it a little bit. So, but this last playlist, because I was watching a lot of podcasts this year, it was like super outdated. So like this, send me some songs, guys. Like I'm a little outdated right now. I got a couple like new people. I started hearing about Doechii and shit. So like
I don't even know that. I'm so tapped out. It's crazy.
Let me show you this song.
Damn, you didn't have last year. You didn't have one of those Spotify wrap ups,
like the replay shit.
Not the spot. Apple did one of those, and I had that.
Who was your number one?
Masego.
Hey, that's respected.
Yeah,
I like research, man.
Yeah, he one of the most talented niggas in the game, bro.
Masego is dope.
Masego.
Yeah. Surprisingly, like I had Drake. But I think that's just because like his last album came out, he had mad songs. I listened to them.
That one and Her Loss.
I can't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to talk about Drake.
I'm just talking about what's the number
bro.
one,
The next episode we drop, bro, it's so much Drake conversation, and I'm Drake the fuck out. Like we did it on Gen TV last week too. I'm Drake the fuck out.
If y'all looking at episode 47 right now, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, no, I'm great.
It's like 47, 48. 49.
Yeah, we're good. I do have one last question. Okay. Yeah. All right. Has your parents or girlfriend ever said I'm sorry?
I love how no one immediately jumped to the answer. They was like, sorry, what's that? What's an apology?
Have they ever genuinely apologized, or they just like was mad at you and then came back on some want some food, or how you doing? Like you just just start a conversation with you or throw some pussy at you?
I haven't had a girl that was my girlfriend, but I've had a girl that I've spoken to apologize to me. And I actually
family or girlfriend?
Then I don't think
all of them.
They've apologized to you?
Yeah, nah, think about it.
Bro, this man don't got a one that got away.
Yo, you are an anomaly.
You are no trauma ass nigga. I love it.
Yeah, for real.
I'm not shit.
You live with both parents?
Nah, my pops passed like 08.
Oh, I'm sorry.
07. Nah, 07, nigga.
Right,
you right.
Yeah, right before the Obama era.
I always feel like there's a statue where it's like I can't.
Nigga said after 10 years.
After 10 years, it's like it happened.
No, nigga, no. That shit is still painful. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you just numb to it now.
Now I got a fire track about that shit. I ain't gonna front. I say the whole story of how I found out, but that shit, yo, I ain't gonna front.
I'm gonna check that shit out.
Yeah. What about you, Rad? You ever got an apology from any loved one or a girlfriend?
That I felt was genuine, yeah. I feel like as far as family, nah, not really. Like I haven't really.
Your mom never said sorry?
She hasn't, like, if I had like a loss, you feel me? Like, I'm sorry for your loss type shit, but like.
Not from whooping your ass or mistakes or anything?
Nah, my mom ain't whoop my ass. I ain't really like,
never
you feel me? I did my bad in a different way. I was never like, I never wanted to let my parents down. Like, you feel me? That was my whole thing.
Yeah, I got my ass whooped like one time. That was it. I was a good noodle the rest of my life.
Yeah, I seen my brother get his ass whooped. I'm like, I'm good. I don't need that.
Yeah.
But girlfriend, yeah, I done had it. Genuine
apology?
Yeah, I would say.
Damn.
I've had apologies from an ex-girlfriend, but not at the current girlfriend. Like during the time, like no. After, I definitely had them them reflect and look back and be like, I'm genuinely sorry for everything that happened.
I think the girl who was sucking dick on train stations and hallways, she tried to say sorry, but I don't think it was genuine because she was just sucking dick again.
Yeah,
so it was like
that might not count.
Yeah, y'all broken up though when she was sucking that dick again.
So I broke up with her after she cheated on me. Then I did some shit where I went back that she sucked dick on the train. And I was just like, all right, nah.
Yeah, she wasn't genuine. She was just sad she got caught.
Yeah. On a train station in New York City.
She was just sorry she got caught.
That's what I was going to say. Because it's sorry to be sorry and then it's sorry you got caught.
Yeah, she tried to hit me up years ago. I'm so sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Like, bitch, no, you're not. Stop. All right.
Sorry you got caught.
Yeah, literally.
No, bitches don't say sorry to me, man. I guess I'm a sucker in a lot of people's eyes.
I mean, what's your longest relationship you got?
The worst one? It wasn't the worst one, actually. It was probably one of the it was like the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. So my longest was like actually 10 months. And then at the time. And then after, when in my college years, it was like 2019 to like 2021.
Okay.
And then we were on and off for that last year. And then that was it.
Not one sorry in that 2 years, man?
Nah, hell no. She definitely wasn't the sorry. She was just like my mom, where like they just violate my shit and then, so what you doing? Or like, hey, like, you feel me? Like,
yeah. And just to clarify, my mom said sorry, but it was one of those like petty sorries. It was never like a genuine, like, I'm sorry, baby. Like, it was always
no,
like
I never
that.
got that.
Like, oh, why you leave this here? It's like, that's yours. You're like, sorry.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
even my
like,
mom wouldn't even say sorry. She'd just be like, oh. Yeah, like.
But do parents owe you an apology?
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Do you feel like you owed an apology?
I feel like if you're wrong, apologize. It doesn't matter whether you're a parent.
I'll apologize to my daughter if I'm genuinely wrong.
Yeah. If you're wrong, apologize.
So, like, from previous girlfriends, you feel like
they were wrong. You should apologize, mean it, and let's not run that shit again where we have to apologize for the same thing. You feel me? Because it's not genuine.
Send that apology to Ape right now.
And let me guess. All y'all niggas definitely apologized before, right?
Me? Yeah,
right.
I know what
especially to my mom, because if I don't apologize to my mom, she'll stop. She's confident.
The mom's automatic.
She'll stop talking to me like until I apologize. Yeah, so like I have to get on my shit.
She knows what she wants and she's gonna work together.
Yeah, she gonna hold that shit and she'll talk to me, but it'll be like the little one-liners and shit like that. So like nah, but girls, same thing. Like, I gotta eat your pussy or some shit. Like, she let me fuck, do all that extra shit, but she won't. She won't like until I like really. Yeah, I'm sorry, babe.
Hey, she gonna hold you.
Dog eyes and all.
She gonna hold you a little bit to the side. Like, of course she horny and want some dick, but like then you gonna cuddle. She like stop. Like, get off.
Yeah.
So you gotta really hit that apology.
On her phone and shit.
Yeah.
I do agree with Rad. Like with the parent note. Like definitely like never did anything to really truly have to like apologize to them, and I hope to keep it that way. You know, like.
Y'all wanna hear a crazy story?
Yeah.
I just apologized to my mom like this like 2 years ago, because like 10 years this is like probably like 2013 2012. Me and my boys, like, we came up on mad weed. I'm not gonna tell that story, that's a whole nother story. And we ended up making these brownies. Like, we looked it up, learned how to extract the oil out the weed and like you know, simmer it and shit like that. We made these shits mad strong to the point where we each had one brownie. We was done, like we was stuck.
Yeah.
Nigga, we went out, we came home.
She ate it.
Nigga, there was cops and firefighters and ambulance people in my apartment. So now I'm panicking because niggas was high out they mind. Like, so I'm like, yo, I think I'm in trouble. Like this and that. And I come into the room. My mom's on the edge of the bed, bugging the fuck out. Going crazy. I'm over there panicking because I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm like, yo, I'm about to lose my mom too. And I'm about to be an orphan. Like, this is crazy. Like, so they take her out on the stretcher. They like, yo, you want to ride in the ambulance? Or what y'all want to do? I'm like, I guess I'll ride in the ambulance. She's bugging out the whole time. I just hear in the back. I'm geeked.
Nigga, you must have sobered up that end.
I kind of did, but like it didn't feel sober because my heart was like racing. Like I'm like panicking. My fingertips is tingling. Like I'm like, yo, like
this shit crazy.
I'm like, yo, this is it. Like after tonight, I'm an orphan. That's literally the thought in my head the whole time. We get to the hospital.
Yo, that's some shit.
Bugging out. She throwing up. I'm panicking. And then it clicked to me. I'm like, wait, hold on.
Did she eat some of that shit?
I went back. She had like a whole. She was greedy, so it was technically like her fault. Because like
big ass chunk of the brownie.
She took like I said, we took like squares. Like I can't do the whole. If this is the brownie, my fault. Like she took a whole roll. Like we each split a roll. Like
she made a little cake cut like piece.
Yeah, I don't know. She went back.
Ice cream or some shit.
She said, I like chocolate.
So I apologized to her about the whole thing because this whole time for the past like almost 10 years now. She thought she had vertigo. I'm like, yeah, so you never had vertigo.
Nigga told her 10 years later. Nigga held that shit. Damn.
Mom, I gotta keep it a stack. I got you high as hell.
Yeah, she was gonna make me be an orphan if I would have told her before the 10 years.
Oh yeah, I had to wait.
So, Ma, I thought you had. She said, I thought I had vertigo. Nah, Ma, you was just smacked.
Nah, you heard that shit 10 years later.
That's the shit. Laughing off. You brought it up at the Thanksgiving dinner, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
We was just having. It was a weird ass like one-on-one we was having. We was just telling mad shit. Like she was telling me stories about my pops that I didn't know, like the real life he was living and shit, like a bunch of shit. And then she was just like, damn, you don't know what I went through. I had to crawl on my hands and knees to let them in the front door and this and that. And like I was dead. She was she was knocked out in her sleep and was woken up out of her sleep with the whole like fucked up and tripping. So she thought she was dead. Like you know, she was. What really scared me the most is when she started telling me like life. She started telling me like life ending shit. She's like the code to the safe and then this place is 405. Your socials, all your thinking. I'm like, yo, nah. That's when I really popped in my head. After that, I was just panicking. Like, yeah, she's about to die. Like, she telling me combinations to say. I don't even know what
that's why you don't touch other people's food in the crib.
Real shit.
I mean, nigga, you shouldn't put that shit somewhere else.
I was supposed to label it or hide it or something. We left it out. We bugged out.
Niggas was high.
Yeah, because
I think I went to go play ball too.
No, it's funny. No, it's funny. I thought you were gonna be. I thought you was gonna be like. Yeah, like she ate one and she like lost her job. She got drug tested. He's like, no, she thought she had vertigo. She had a medical condition.
10 years.
She was taking pills from the doctors. Like that's crazy.
Nah, because they kept me in the hospital for like 4 days running tests. So I had to open crib.
Oh
like,
my god! They didn't just drug test.
They'd be like, yeah, we did. That's the thing. We was like, yo. Why they didn't drug test her? Like how that? But then they're like they probably did. They probably seen weed and was like, well, we don't know what she does in her activities. We can't assume it's the weed because people that smoke weed don't do that. Yeah. But she ain't had weed in like 40 years at the time, and like to have that much to the point like
that's like your first blunt again.
Exactly. So,
nah,
that's funny.
That's fucking crazy.
So I'm a horrible son at the end of the day. But I love you, mom. For real.
I think that's.
I'm sorry, mom.
Funny as hell.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think that was one of the best stories we heard in the pod, bro.
10 years just topped it off. That was it.
Yeah, 10 years? Nigga, it's crazy.
I think you're ready for this now. Come on.
Nah, you waited until you got your own crib, child, daughter. Make sure you was solidified in life first, nigga, because you would have kicked your ass to the curb if she would have had that shit.
That's literally like the best way to like wrap up this pod.
Yeah, great stories, great vibes.
Yeah.
Did you want to say anything about like your promotion and shit? Like promote your own shit?
I mean, listen, so follow Mosaic Mind Podcast on YouTube, Instagram, probably on other platforms. I'm not thinking. Oh, TikTok.
Streaming services.
As soon as you follow them, you gonna find them guys.
Oh yeah, Mosaic Mind Gaming. I be on Twitch raging on Madden.
Oh shit!
Yeah, if y'all got Madden too.
He said I'm better than Snoop Dogg.
I be complaining like that. I be like, hey yo, nephew, fuck that shit.
Cursing out the youngins.
Yeah, that's about it. Bubble Guts. If you want to hear my most recent track on Apple Music about somebody taking the shit, but the song fire though.
My boy an artist.
He said that song is the shit, literally.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
And what's your name on Apple Music?
It's actually my name backwards, so it's I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Anakiness?
It's either Anakis or Enakes or Enakis.
Yeah, Nakis.
I still go by Sikani. It's just you gotta read it backwards.
Go follow him on Mosaic Minds and you're gonna find out what it is.
Yeah, check his link in bio, nigga.
There you go. It's all on the bio.
Before you get out of here, I mean, is there any one last thing you want to tell the viewers, like on this pod, like that, just so they can remember you by, like, you have a quote you love or like something you just like sticks by you, like.
Shit. I got a question that I asked on to all my guests on my podcast. I don't know if y'all want to wait or if y'all want to do it here.
Yeah,
I probably heard it before.
Should we wait? Should we wait to get asked?
Can you check the video real quick? Because
if
we really
it's valid, then we should.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to.
Nah.
You the only one with new knees because you keep getting up. We all gonna stretch like we old.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, go ahead.
You can ask us here and then ask us on yours, and we
you
have a
get it twice. Exactly. Yeah. So, long story short, so if your mom's and your girl switch bodies.
Oh, we asked this question already, nigga.
Oh, you have? Yeah. Which episode?
I think I said I was fucking my girl and my mom's like.
I gotta hear the question.
Yeah, wait. Ask it for Rod because he is a new host.
So if your girl and your mom switch bodies, and the only way to put them back in their rightful body before they die in 24 hours, you gotta fuck one of them. Are they dying or you choosing one? And if you choosing one, who you choosing?
That's crazy.
You asked some really life or death. No, you asked because we already answered it.
We'll answer in a minute.
They judged me for mine.
We spoke about this on the podcast.
That's how you know
that shit is crazy. Damn. Nah, it didn't. I gotta think about that. That shit's crazy.
Damn well you're not gonna let them both die, bro. Come on.
I'm not. That's why I gotta think about it. Cause it's like I smashed my girl, but that's my mom. And then I smashed my mom, but that's my girl. Like,
yeah, I use my girl's body with my mom's brain.
If you are to choose, that's the best way in my opinion.
Think so?
Yeah, because like my mom can teach me how to fuck my girl better. So
when they switch back, I'm not gonna be able to look at my mom the same.
Yeah, can they forget after?
But either way, I'm not gonna be able to look at my mom.
That'd be too easy.
My biggest question was, when do they switch back? Because is it right after like penetration?
Right after y'all both nut.
I have to make them nut too?
Yeah, you have to.
Oh
yeah.
Niggas about to do a quick 1-2.
Yeah,
I just want boom.
I mean, if it's after we nut, then I'm gonna have to pick my girl, but my mom is in the body because it's like after I nut. And you gonna turn back into my girl?
I'm not trying to see that shit.
What if
he's my mom?
What if it takes your girl mad long to nut, like in regular sex with her, and then like now she's in your mom's body and like she's really like in her head about nutting?
Yeah, that would be even harder.
Also, I'll just hit it from the back, so I don't really gotta look her in the face.
That works.
Except put her back.
That works.
That works.
Yeah, I don't want to like, you feel me, because like especially since my mom a little older, I might like be mad aggressive type shit, and then she might fuck around and have a heart attack. You feel me? Or her body be sore as fuck because it didn't really move like that before. So I'm really not trying to fuck my mom's body up.
Nah, because if you think about it, if your girl's in your mom's body, then that body has the mindful like of a youth, so like the bone ain't hurting, like you feel me?
Nigga,
like, the energy's different.
No, nigga, she gonna feel that shit.
She gonna feel that shit literally like she worked out and ran a marathon.
That shit transfer.
That's a wicked question though. Damn.
Remember in 18 again? That nigga didn't. You feel me? He didn't feel like what's his name? 17 again. He didn't feel old when he like turned 18. Feel me? He felt young and youthful. So.
Oh yeah. Wait, which one was that? I'm thinking.
With Zac Efron.
17.
Oh yeah,
and
That was
Perry.
17 again.
They just came out with a new version of that. It's called like Family Switch. I don't know if y'all seen it.
Oh, it's on Netflix.
I seen it. Yeah, I ain't watched it.
I didn't see it yet
though. Yeah.
Jennifer Gardner and Andy Helms are in that movie.
Yeah, the parents switch with the kids, and then the baby and the dog switch type shit.
Oh yeah, nah.
Family Guys.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, check that out.
Give that a look on Netflix.
This was great,
Friday
though.
Part 2.
This was definitely great, brother.
Yeah, nah, it definitely was, y'all. I appreciate y'all for real.
Yeah, this shit was fun.
Love having you,
bro.
And I'm glad your mom doesn't have vertigo.
Yeah.
That
I still think she do. She used that so many times to get out of church, and I'm just like, yeah, you got vertigo. That's really
I should tell her ass.
I should tell her right now. Like, nah.
For holding that there for that long, nigga, you really deserve a reward for that.
Bro, I'm one of them. I'm one of them niggas, bro.
I can hold a seat.
I know my boy was cheating on Madden. I held that shit in a whole franchise online season just to see if he would have won. I would have been like, yeah, but look what you did, nigga. You know, but you know, if I don't gotta use it, just keep the peace.
Yeah,
I got leverage for days.
Leverage for years, nigga.
Years, literally
10 years.
A decade worth of leverage is crazy.
But I just want to say thank you everybody for listening. If you have listened for this long, of course you're a real one. You got to like hear some really great stories from us as well. Great conversation. Y'all know where to find us at JSCastPC on Instagram. Ape is here. Instagram, Radical JL.
Ape is here _.
There you go. Thank you for that.
Boom.
Radical _JL and Rob Banks on Instagram.
_
There's an underscore somewhere.
Sweet H's. Yeah.
Underscore Rob Banks, you know that.
Feel me? We here, guys. Don't forget the YouTube. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's at JSC Network, or you can just type in Ape Loso and see some music, see some podcasts, and we lit, guys. See you next week, man.
If anybody has anything that they want to ask for us to answer, drop it. DM us.
I like that.
We got you guys.
But we out though.
Bow.